Hello students, in the last lecture we discussed about Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem, and also we solved some examples on Rolle's theorem. In today's lecture again we solve some more examples on Rolle's theorem and also on Lagrange's mean value theorem from our exercise number 2.3. So see example 1. Rolle's theorem holds for the function f of x is equal to x cube plus px square plus qx plus 5. X belongs to closed interval 1 to 3 with c is equal to 2 plus 1 upon root 3. Find the value of p and q. Here we have to given Rolle's theorem is holds. Also we have to given the function and its domain, and our aim to find here value of p and q when Rolle's theorem holds for the given value of c. So in the solution write given thing. Rolle's theorem holds for the function f of x is equal to x cube plus px square plus qx plus 5. X belongs to closed interval 1 to 3. Since Rolle's theorem is holds, therefore here f of 1 is equal to f of 3. So put their corresponding values. For f of 1 we get 1 cube plus p into 1 square plus q into 1 plus 5. It is equal to value of f of 3. It is 3 cube plus p into 3 square plus q into 3 plus 5. Simplify this. Here we get 1 plus p plus q plus 5 is equal to 27 plus 9p plus 3q plus 5. Here we observe this 5 get cancelled. Now we write terms of p and q in one side. So here 9p minus p it is 8p, 3q minus q it is 2q, and is 1 minus 27 it is minus 26. So we get here 8p plus 2q is equal to minus 26. After dividing both sides by 2, we get 4p plus q is equal to minus 13. We call it as relation number 1. Also, there exists at least one point C belongs to open interval 1 to 3 such that f dash of C is equal to 0, because here Rolle's theorem is holds, and so there exists such C. Now, for that first of all, our aim to find here value of f dash of x. Now f dash of x is equal to d by dx of x cube plus px square plus qx plus 5. Now differentiating here RHS, we get f dash of x is equal to 3x square plus 2px plus q. So for value of x is equal to c, value of f dash of c is equal to 3c square plus 2pc plus q. So this f dash of c is equal to 0 implies 3c square plus 2pc plus q is equal to 0. And where we have to given c is equal to 2 plus 1 upon root 3, because we have to given that for c is equal to 2 plus 1 upon root 3, Rolle's theorem is holds. So we put here value of c. So we get 3 multiplied by 2 plus 1 upon root 3 bracket square plus 2p multiplied by 2 plus 1 by root 3 plus q is equal to 0. Open this square and open this bracket. Here we get 3 multiplied by 4 plus 4 upon root 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 4p plus 2p upon root 3 plus q is equal to 0. Open this bracket again here. We get 12 plus 12 upon root 3 plus 1 plus 4p plus 2p upon root 3 plus q is equal to 0. That is 4p plus 2p upon root 3 plus q plus 13 plus 12 upon root 3 is equal to 0. We call this as relation number 2. Now solve these relation 2 and relation 1 for value of p and q. So subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, we get 4p get cancelled, q get cancelled, and we remains with here 2p upon root 3 plus 12 upon root 3 is equal to 0 because 13 again get cancelled. And so we get multiplying by root 3, we get here 2p plus 12 is equal to 0. So 2p is equal to minus 12, that is p is equal to minus 6. Now put this value of p in one of the equation. We put this value in relation number 1. So from relation 1 we get 4 into minus 6 plus q is equal to minus 13. Because our relation number 1 is what? It is 4p plus q is equal to minus 13. Here we put value of p as minus 6. We put value of p as here minus 6. And so simplifying this, here we get minus 24 plus q is equal to minus 13. So q is equal to minus 13 plus 24, it is 11. And hence we get p is equal to minus 6 and q is equal to 11. Now see example number 2. Rolle's theorem holds for the function f of x is equal to x minus 2 into log x. X belongs to closed interval 1 to 3. Show that the equation x log x is equal to 2 minus x is satisfied by at least one value of x in open interval 1 to 2. We have to prove this thing here. So solution, given Rolle's theorem holds for the function f of x is equal to x minus 2 into log x. X belongs to closed interval 1 to 2. Now again, since Rolle's theorem is holds, there exists one real number c belongs to open interval 1 to 2 such that f dash of c is equal to 0. Now f dash of x is equal to d by dx of x minus 2 into log x. Use here UV rule to find derivative. It is equal to x minus 2 into d by dx of log x plus log x into d by dx of x minus 2. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x and derivative of x minus 2 is 1. So we get x minus 2 into 1 upon x plus log x into 1 minus 0. Now here in the first term dividing by x, we get f dash of x is 1 minus 2 upon x plus log x. This is value of f dash of x. Now replace here x by c, we get f dash of c. So f dash of c is equal to, here we get it is 1 minus 2 upon c plus log c. So f dash of c is equal to 0 gives 1 minus 2 by c plus log c is equal to 0. That is c minus 2 plus c log c is equal to 0. That is c into log c is equal to 2 minus c, where c belongs to open interval 1 to 2. So c satisfies the equation x into log x is equal to 2 minus x, where x belongs to 1 to 2. Here instead of c we write here x. Note this correction. If we replace here c by x, we get this relation that we have to prove here, and hence the equation x into log x is equal to 2 minus x is satisfied by at least one value of x in open interval 1 to 2. Now next example, example 3. Verify Lagrange's mean value theorem for the function f of x is equal to log x on closed interval 1 to e. In the solution, write the given function f of x is equal to log x, x belongs to closed interval 1 to e. Now since given function is the logarithmic function, so obviously it is continuous and differential, and therefore which is the logarithmic function, hence it is continuous on closed interval 1 to e and differentiable on open interval 1 to e. That means now here f of x satisfies all the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem, and therefore there exists c belongs to open interval 1 to e such that f dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Here b is e and a is 1, and therefore we get f dash of c is equal to f of e minus f of 1 divided by e minus 1. So our aim first here to find value of f of e, f of 1 and f dash of c. F dash of c is get from value of f dash x by differentiating f of x. So now f of x is equal to log x. So f of 1 is equal to log 1. It is equal to 0. And f of e is equal to log e. It is equal to 1. Also, f dash of x is equal to d by dx of log x. It is equal to 1 upon x. And so we get f dash of c is equal to 1 upon c. Now from 1, put all these values in relation 1. We get 1 upon c is equal to 1 minus 0 upon e minus 1. That is 1 upon c is equal to 1 upon e minus 1. Since these two terms are equal, therefore their reciprocals are also equal. So we get c is equal to e minus 1. And since value of e is 2.72, approximately value of e is equal to 2.72. If we put that value here, we get 2.72 minus 1. It is 1.72. And this 1.72 lies between 1 and e. E means 2.72. 1 and 1.72. याच्यामध्ये ती व्हॅल्यू लाईज होते. And that means here c belongs to the open interval here. And hence LMVT is verified. LMVT means Lagrange's mean value theorem is verified. Now see the next example, example number 4. Verify Lagrange's mean value theorem for the function f of x is equal to x square minus 3x minus 1. X belongs to closed interval minus 11 upon 7 to 13 upon 7. In the similar way, we have to solve this example also. So solution, f of x is equal to x square minus 3x minus 1. X belongs to closed interval minus 11 by 7 to 13 by 7. Now since we observe this f of x is a polynomial function, so it is continuous on closed interval minus 11 by 7 to 13 by 7 and differentiable on open interval minus 11 by 7 to 13 by 7. So there exists, first of all here, this function satisfies all the conditions of LMVT. So there exists c belongs to open interval minus 11 by 7 to 13 by 7 such that f dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Here value of b is 13 by 7 and value of a is minus 11 by 7. So we get it is equal to, means f dash of c is equal to f of 13 by 7 minus f of minus 11 by 7 divided by 13 by 7 minus minus plus 11 by 7. We rewrite this as f of 13 by 7 minus f of minus 11 by 7 divided by 24 upon 7. We call this as relation number 1. Now since f of x is equal to x square minus 3x minus 1, so from this we can find value of f of minus 11 by 7, f of 13 by 7 and also f dash of x. From that we get f dash of c. So f of minus 11 by 7 is equal to minus 11 upon 7 bracket square minus 3 into minus 11 by 7 minus 1. It is equal to 1 up 21 divided by 49 plus 33 upon 7 minus 1. Taking here LCM, we get 121 plus 33 into 7, it is 231. Minus 1 into 49, it is minus 49 divided by 49 because LCM is 49 here. It is equal to 303 upon 49. Now f of 13 upon 7 is equal to 13 by 7 bracket square minus 3 into 13 by 7 minus 1. It is equal to 169 upon 49 minus 39 upon 7 minus 1. Taking LCM again, LCM is 49, so it is equal to 169 minus 39 into 7, it is minus 273. Minus 49 divided by 49, it is equal to minus 153 upon 49. Now we get both these values. Also, f dash of x is equal to 2x minus 3. Differentiating this, so we get f dash of c is 2c minus 3. Now we get all the values. Put these values in relation 1. So from 1, we get 2c minus 3 is equal to minus 153 upon 49 minus 303 upon 49 whole divided by 24 upon 7. It is equal to minus 456 upon 49 divided by 24 upon 7, it is equal to minus 456 upon 49 into 7 upon 24. Now here 7 ones are 7, 7 sevens are 49. Here 24 ones are 24, 24 ones are 24. Here we remains with 21 means 216. So 24 nines are 216. Means here we get now 19. Okay. After dividing, here we get here 1. Here is 19. Here 7 ones are 7 and 7 sevens are 49. Means now we get value of 2c minus 3 is 19 upon 7 with minus sign. So 2c minus 3 is equal to minus 19 upon 7. Therefore 2c is equal to minus 19 by 7 plus 3. Take here LCM. LCM is 7. So in the numerator we get minus 19 plus 21. Means value of 2c is equal to 2 upon 7. And so this implies c is equal to 1 upon 7. And this value lies between the open interval minus 11 by 7 to 13 by 7. And hence again here Lagrange's mean value theorem is verified. Now see next example, example number 5. Verify Lagrange's mean value theorem for the function f of x is equal to x minus 1 upon x minus 3 on closed interval 4 to 5. Solution: given f of x is equal to x minus 1 upon x minus 3 on closed interval 4 to 5, which is the ratio of polynomials. So it is continuous on closed interval 4 to 5 and open interval, and differentiable on open interval 4 to 5. Therefore, given function satisfies all the conditions of Rolle's theorem, Lagrange's mean value theorem, and therefore there exists C belongs to open interval 4 to 5 such that f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A upon B minus A. Here B is 5 and A is 4, and therefore f dash of C is equal to f of 5 minus f of 4 upon 5 minus 4. Call it as relation 1. Now since x is equal to, f of x is equal to x minus 1 upon x minus 3. So f of 4 is equal to 4 minus 1 upon 4 minus 3, it is equal to 3. And f of 5 is equal to 5 minus 1 upon 5 minus 3, it is equal to 4 upon 2, it is equal to 2. Also, differentiating f of x, we get f dash of x is equal to d by dx of x minus 1 upon x minus 3. Use here u upon v rule to differentiate. It is x minus 3 into d by dx of x minus 1 minus x minus 1 into d by dx of x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 bracket square. So simplifying this, here we get it is equal to x minus 3 minus x plus 1. Because here derivative of both the terms is 1. And because of this minus sign, terms in the bracket becomes negative. Means x becomes negative and 1 becomes positive because of this minus sign. So f dash of x is minus 2 divided by x minus 3 bracket square. So f dash of c is equal to minus 2 upon c minus 3 bracket square. So from equation 1, we get minus 2 upon c minus 3 bracket square is equal to 2 minus 3 divided by 5 minus 1. It is minus 1 upon 1 means it is minus 1. And so here we get c minus 3 bracket square is equal to 2. Minus minus becomes positive on the both sides. And we take c minus 3 bracket square in RHS, so it goes to multiplication. Now taking the square root on both sides, we get c minus 3 is equal to plus or minus square root 2. That means there are two possible values of c and these are 3 plus or minus root 2. Now value of root 2 is 1.44. So here we get c is equal to 2 minus root 2 is not lies between open interval 4 to 5, because if we subtract 1.44 from 3, we get the value is 2 point something, and it is not lies between the open interval. Also if we take here c is equal to 3 plus root 2, it becomes 4.44. It lies between open interval 4 to 5, and therefore C is equal to 2 plus root 2 belongs to open interval 4 to 5. And we get such a value which lies in the open interval, and hence Lagrange's mean value theorem is again verified here. So these are some examples from our exercise 2.3. So see you again in our next lecture.